it's funny, we always talk about how hard it would be. Like if people say, oh, would you sell the company? And people start throwing these crazy numbers. Like the hardest thing is, I don't know how we would start another company again, because you have to go straight from step one and we take all the learnings that we've had and we would immediately inject that in to that company, which means we're starting ahead of schedule, which is probably a disadvantage, I would say, weirdly, because we would naturally, as egoless as we want to be, you're coming in with a bit of an ego. If we were to sell up shop and go, let's start this glass company, we're going to sell glasses. We're coming in with all the learnings we had from Hismile, and no matter what, we're going to treat that as Hismile, which is the person who comes in fresh and starts that glass company probably has a better opportunity of doing well, I believe, and succeeding, because they're running their own race. They're focusing on it themselves. So when I look at what we've done as a brand, what we've done as a business, I wouldn't take any of those learnings or install them in my head and have them so I don't make those mistakes. It's all those little mistakes. And to what Alex said, you've got to jump in, you've got to make that move, because you want to and you need to taste every single part of the business. I don't care if you're a finance guy, you need to figure out marketing. If you're a marketing guy, you need to figure out finance, you need to figure out legal, you need to figure out product. You're not going to go study law and get your degree and become the best lawyer. That's by all means not what it's about, but you have to be dangerous enough to have a conversation with a lawyer who's going to give you advice, because you're making the decision. If you truly care about that glass company, you're going to want to touch every single aspect of that glass company throughout its journey, not all at once, not at the start. Like Alex said, just start, but don't try to be Hismile from day one. Start that glass company, start selling it at the markets, find proof of concept, find what people like, get customers' feedback, do it like the good old days. And I think just because we're in the future, just because we've got more technology, don't get crowded in thought and don't get distracted. I think people first start a company and they look online and they go, I want to be the next Hismile, I want to be the next this, the next Nike, the next Apple. Focus on yourself. Take inspiration from all of those. Test some things that they've done, but understand where you are today in your journey, because tomorrow will never be the same as today, and you want to really appreciate that. And while we don't smell the roses, we appreciate where we are in our journey. We could easily, where we sit today, raise hundreds of millions, if not billions of dollars, and the offers are there to inject straight into Hismile. But we'd still be in the same place we are today. Maybe we'd sell a bit more product, we'd get a bit more reach in retail, we'd up-spec our office in our space, but we would have then skipped 10 years of learning that we would have had, and something's going to crumble because we're not ready for that yet, clearly, because we haven't achieved that yet. So for us, it's about taking those steps all the way through the business and obsessing. If, like I said, if you're starting this glass company, start that glass company with yourself, your friend, whoever that is, and touch every single part of that business. Don't try and make that glass company. This is made by IKEA. Don't try to be IKEA today. IKEA wasn't IKEA at the start. Hismile wasn't Hismile at the very start. We're very different to what we were before. And it's because we touched every single part along the way.
Hey Foundr fam, we hope that you loved that clip. If you did, you can click through right here to watch the full interview. You don't want to miss this one. See you there.